the reasons I was suggested into the LEI program was I would get in trouble for domestic violence. To graduate, it was a big accomplishment for me, and I'm really proud of myself and everyone else who graduated from the program. In this program, I seen a lot of loyalty in Danielle and Jose because they were asking me, like, what's a goal you have? What's something you want to better yourself in, whether it's in academics or your mental? And I opened up to them, like, I want to work on my attendance. I gained more just security within myself. A story that really impacted me was Mike's. As you know, he was incarcerated and he was betrayed by one of his closest friends. And I think that hit close to a lot of us because we know people who are incarcerated, or we know people who've taken the fall for other people. Youth Violence Prevention Week, I think it's important to highlight that perpetrators, no matter the age, you're still a victim. You're a victim to a failed system, and it's important to spread awareness because it could be your own kid and you have no idea what they're involved in.
Youth Violence Prevention Week is important because we're able to bring more attention to the fact that this is happening in the community. It's young people that are experiencing things like domestic violence, at risk of being unhoused. When those things are going on at home, I call it not having your basic needs met. So the acts of violence towards them, or them committing them in the community, just trying to get their basic needs met, are higher and higher. And that's a big reason why we pulled LEI together, is to give students weeks to make another choice, connect with mentors that have experienced similar things to what they're involved in, maybe their parents are involved in, maybe they're at risk of being involved in, and give them every week a chance to start making a new choice. We've gotten jobs, we've made resumes. 10 out of 13 went to every session, so it's been awesome.
I've been doing an LEI program with Danielle in the Department of Climate and Safety. I myself have ended up in several institutions, like boot camp, Crossroads. As a kid, I didn't have no role models. My role models were drug dealers and gangbangers. Had I had the lived experience immersion program, I would be in a better situation. They can learn how to cope with anger, something simple like breathing exercises. The student that I was most impressed with is Alyssa. When I first met her, she had this attitude. She listened to respond. Any type of advice that you give her, she just wasn't taking it. But throughout the time in this program, now she's more patient. She listens and waits to respond.
I wish this course was a little bit bigger because there's a lot of other students in the school who could have used this. I know a lot of kids in this school and outside of this school who could use this program. And I just hope that this program reaches everyone it needs to reach, other schools and other communities.